responsible. We're just saying here today that the people need to be. We are showing you today that by buying these non-essential items such as Rolex or such as sports cars, that it's causing the death of the starving Africans. Now, so we are not saying that by proving this, the people will become priests and monks just tomorrow. We are just saying that it's our job. It's not a job of what we have people to do so as to become morally responsible. It's just our job to prove that it is morally responsible. No, thank you. And secondly, research has shown there are other factors that are causing the deaths and starvations of Africans today. But hasn't he given a thought of whether what we are doing by buying Rolex watches and buying these non-essential items, that it is a cause, no thank you, it is a cause, one cause that people, Africans, are dying of starvation.
No, ma'am.
So we argue, no thank you, we argue that since by buying these non-essential items, we use this money to buy things that satisfy our needs, no, in fact our wants, to buy these luxuries to satisfy our wants and not giving away to charity. Now these charity organizations have less ability to be able to help the Africans in Africa, the starving Africans in Africa. And because of this, since we contributing to the lack of ability of these organizations to help the Africans, we are one of the factors that are causing the people in Africa to starve. Because by not donating or by buying these things, we are already like it costs an opportunity cost, as in we are not contributing or helping these people. So that is why we are also morally responsible for the starvation of the people. Now before I go on, yes, Shasha.
Now, will you tell me why, just because I don't buy that Rolex watch or that Ferrari, I will take that money and donate it to charity?
Okay. Now that actually links to my point on knowledge. Now, actually we are aware that many Africans now are in poverty. Many Africans now are starving. And so it is just right that we should extend our help to these people who are starving. We are humans on the same planet. No, thank you, both of you. We are humans on the same planet, and it obviously makes sense that we give help to these people. Come on, why not? Should we do that? Because we are living on this same place, and why are they starving? And why are we living good lives? It's not just fair. It's not fair for all of us. So, for the right thing for us to do is to buy something that can actually just satisfy our needs, like just a normal watch that we can just look at the time, or just a normal car, and then also contribute to helping these people. And because the money that has been used to buy these luxuries can be used to contribute to the people, we are actually morally responsible for the death of the starving Africans. And I'll further on my point on knowledge. Since we are aware that now less money goes into Africa, so it obviously comes to our responsibility that we are one factor that less money goes to Africa. And that is why by buying Rolex watches or by waging
make me morally responsible, so what? I'm just morally responsible if I don't give a damn. It doesn't change a single thing. I'm still going to be spending, having the same consumeristic practices that I've been always having.
Okay, I have been already starting from my first part. Is that the debate here today is for us government to prove that whether the people in first world are morally responsible for the death of the starving Africans. Of course, we don't actually really care whatever they would do eventually for the starving Africans. We are here to prove that whether the people here are morally responsible or not. And therefore, what I've shown you today, Madam Speaker, is that we first world citizens, by buying all these non-essential items that we actually don't need, we are not doing our duty as humans, because we see people there in Africa starving, and here we are enjoying our lives like crazy. So we feel that we need to extend our hand, and it's our responsibility, because we are not doing so and just wasting our money on these things, that we are the first world people are not morally responsible, are morally responsible for the death of starving Africans. And therefore, this